The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. And tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team. Guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Green, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at center. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Harris. Pass to Thibault, just 5 to shoot. Simmons on the wing. 13 feet away. Another shot, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got the first points on the scoreboard for the 76ers. Now here's DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Giannis dishes to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Embiid, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here they come. Up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giannis passes to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
The drive by Simmons. And it's sent back by Lopez. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Rejected by Harris. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Oh, look at him fly!
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Curry.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Curry. Here's Connaughton, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Curry. Back to Milton. Outside Curry. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Loads it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The Bucks making a switch here. Augustine's checked in.
What's up?
Throw good, Curry. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Augustine against Curry. The pass to Craig. Here's Connaughton, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Ferguson out there with Mike Scott. Then it's Curry. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Howard in at the center position. And the first one drops. Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he gets, nigga.
Augustine looking around. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. They double-team Curry. Scott, good.
The feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Augustine. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Giannis against Scott. Antetokounmpo finds the open look, and it's on target. Giannis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Torrey Craig. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Augustine. And the dunk by Embiid.
Such impressive mobility. I mean, Embiid is a tough cover when he's working the screen and roll.
The Bucks shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Middleton's got 5.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
The drive by Simmons. The dish to Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. Good D by Lopez.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Lopez against Simmons. And the dunk by Embiid.
Sensational instincts in the pick and roll. Simmons, he excels at taking what the defense gives him.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Harris. Green passes to Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And it's Middleton penetrating. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And the basket is good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Simmons against Holiday. Simmons dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Holiday throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And Simmons kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. He's 6'10", guard, pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Simmons drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range, and the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And a little redemption for him tonight. In their previous game, he was not at his best. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Man, their fans know how to give their team a lift, that's for sure. The atmosphere in this building has been amazing, but the fans still have some work to do. They've got to keep the noise up, keep the energy up, and carry their guys to the win.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just not hustling guys.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Lopez against Simmons. Here's Embiid. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. For the lead, Embiid trying to break loose. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another shot rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Passes it to Thibault. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Embiid.
All that Embiid needs really is positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you know he's dunking.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
The 76ers leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here is Forbes. Timeout called the 76ers. .24 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Harris, and Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Milton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Craig. No good, unable to end this run.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here is Forbes after the Sixers pick up 2. Craig kicks to Forbes. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. It's over Embiid.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half, doing a much better job.
Here's Ferguson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid, the pass to Curry. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 12-point 76ers lead. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here is Forbes, guarded by Curry. To the inside. Fades and shoots. No good that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 76ers leading by 12. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Seth Curry, Joel Embiid out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Howard. And it's Ferguson in at the shooting guard position.
So tough to stay with the pick and roll. Howard moves so fluidly after setting the solid screen.
Augustine against Curry. There's the lob at Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which kind of the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Curry. The feed to Howard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he drops it in from the low post. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Drew Holiday in for Augustine. Philadelphia also making some changes. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Joel Embiid. Green comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
So it's the Bucks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Middleton for 3, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers leading by 17. Simmons, the bounce pass. And Howard with the stuff.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. But none of it feels like an exaggeration.
And they get it back. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around. When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Bucks trail by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. Howard kicks to Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. From outside the arc, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Giannis.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Simmons against Holiday. Here's Thybulle. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Pass to Scott. It's deflected. Outside, Simmons. To the left side wing. Here's Korkmaz. Again, Philadelphia.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.